This is an F-14 that stars in the movie Top Gun. Maybe you made models like this when you were a kid. I did. I have a question for you. Is Jesus our model? Some people say, no, don't consider Jesus a model. That's not wise. Why not? They say it's because he's the model of perfection. We'll never be able to match up, so it'll just be frustrating. Why try? That makes me think of when I tried to make stuff like this. I was probably in the 4th grade, and you'd open this box, and it looks so great on the cover, and you'd open it up, and there's all these pieces, and you kind of sort them out, and you try to put them together, and you wind up with glue all over your hands. They didn't look very good, not even as good as this one. So maybe people are right. Maybe Jesus shouldn't be our model because it'll just be frustrating. But last Christmas, I saw something that makes me wonder about that attitude. I saw a little boy get, for Christmas, a model. He was 5, and on the box it said for ages 8 to 12, and he had it put together in a short time. How did he accomplish that? Is because he sat down at a table with his dad. And his dad opened the instructions. They sorted out all the pieces. One by one, they would look at step 1. He would hand that piece to his son and explain to him what needed to be done. And the little boy put it all together. But what was most amazing was the look on that little boy's face. He was just looking up the whole time. I'm with my dad. I'm having a great time. And the dad astounded me with the marvelous patience that he displayed. You know what? It's exactly the same with Jesus. We may get frustrated, but he never will. We see an example of frustration in Luke chapter 5. After Jesus preaches from Peter's boat, he encourages him to go out and catch some fish. And Peter is astounded when he catches so many fish he doesn't know what to do with them. And Peter feels frustrated. He goes and bows before Jesus and says, "Get away from me, Lord. I am a sinful man." He meant, I'm no good. You're perfect. I'm not. You're the rabbi. I'm supposed to follow you as my model? I'll never make it. I'll fail you. Forget it right now, Lord. And what does Jesus say? Does Jesus say, okay, just stay where you are and settle for a fraction of what I want to give you? No. Jesus says to Peter, don't be afraid. From now on, you'll be catching men. Let me teach you how. Oh, what an adventure they had. So boldly strive to follow Jesus, your model. He's the model of perfection, and he's the model of patience. We won't be perfect, but when we do something right through his guidance, through his teaching us, you know what we'll say? We'll say, thank you, Lord. That was perfect.